Hi Seb, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming in. We last caught up with you in July 2025 when you just secured a couple of bronze medals at the BTC Taekwondo Championships. It looks like 2026 is off to a flyer as well. A gold medal at the T.A.G.B England Championships. How are you feeling?
Great. That was my first medal in men's category as well, so that was quite important. But I think the biggest win for me was that regardless of what I got, it felt really good when I competed and I felt like I've improved a lot. And I think for me, winning gold, it was just confirming that I'm on the right tracks.
That's excellent, that's excellent. It is one of the largest T.A.G.B events as well, with over 800 competitors across various disciplines. Tell us a little bit about how it works. Did you have a series of matches to work through to the final?
Yeah, so it was the first national competition of the year, so I knew the standard would be good. The way it works is a knockout tournament. So to progress in the tournament, you have to fight a different person each time. And I had 3 fights. The way it worked on the day was the fights were up one after each other, so fitness definitely played a big role in making sure I could perform well at the end, especially as that was my toughest fight.
Great. And this was in the light heavyweight division as well, so that's got to make it feel even more special.
Yeah, I think the fact that I've been in light heavyweight for maybe just under a year, I've won a few bronzes, I've won a silver, and sometimes I've walked away with nothing. But for me, it was important, it was a big win, especially in men's category as well, as my first gold.
That's fantastic. When you last came in, you mentioned that through the sponsorship from Alan, that's AJN's Alan Boyden, you'd be spending a lot of time focusing on your conditioning, nutrition and fitness. Do you think that's paying off?
100%. Alan and AJN's sponsorship, I feel like has opened doors for me that I wouldn't have had access to. So I've been able to go to training camps and train with really high level coaches. I've been able to travel to competitions that are much further away, so I've been able to pay to stay there, as well as get to sessions that are far away. So now where I was using Alan's sponsorship to build that baseline kind of in nutrition, fitness and stamina, I feel like it's all working really well now. So the next level that I'm using it is to really improve my technical ability. And I really hope that my next competitions, that's where I'll be able to see it put into practice, and hopefully that'll give me a good result.
It seems to have had a positive effect on your strength as well. We saw some of the clips from your T.A.G.B championship, and at times it looked like you were just running through your opponent with some really heavy kicks and punches.
Yeah, definitely. Strength is a key part, but you know, you can be as strong as you like, but if you don't have that technique or the flexibility, then you won't be successful. So it's not only about having the strength, but you've got to be precise. You've got to hit the target areas, such as the head or the body, and then you've got to be able to have that explosiveness to be able to move forward. It all plays a part in making sure you perform well.
Talking about hitting the body, pain. After realisation of winning, does any pain kick in, or how do you deal with it?
Oh, there's just so much adrenaline pumping through you don't feel anything at all. It's more, I think, when you win or come out of it, it's just take a deep breath.
Wow. And the next day?
And the next day, that's when all the pain comes in.
Do you learn to live with that?
Yeah, well, I mean, you get bruised up in training anyway, and you know, have a bar, you can kind of just have a bit of a rest as well. You can reward yourself and stuff like that.
So what's next? Where do you go from here?
Well, I've got the Welsh competition in May, that's our Welsh Championships.
Yeah.
It's the second nationals of the year, so it's still a big competition, it's still experience, and there's a couple guys coming out of injury who I know are quite good that I'll be able to meet at the Welsh.
Will competing in the Welsh Championship have any effect on going forward into the International World Cup?
Yeah, so in terms of the standards high at the Welsh, you know, if I do success in the Welsh Championships, I also know that that means, you know, I could be at quite a good level for Canada. But in terms of qualifying, I've already done all the competitions for Canada anyway, so.
That's superb. And what about outside of Taekwondo? How's university going, and is this your final year?
No, this is actually my second. Thank God it's not my final year. Yeah, striking a balance between sport and studies can be difficult, especially having a social life. But it's all about finding a balance, and I wouldn't want it any other way either. I really love my course as well, so.
Remind us what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing politics and international relations,
Martial arts and politics, that's an interesting combination. There could be something in that, you know?
Yeah. I think if negotiations aren't going my way, it's always something I can bring out. But I love also having those two different sides to myself.
Yes.
So I've got politics me, who loves being at uni, loves my course. And then I've got Taekwondo me, who loves kicking and getting into fights.
Seb, it's been great catching up with you. Many congratulations again on the gold medal and good luck at the Welsh Championships and the International World Cup after that. All the best.
Thank you.